So we're here with yet another collaboration with Nose Knows, No Notes. If you're interested, stay tuned. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amina and this is Experiencing Fragrances with Amina. So Brian from Nose Knows No Notes and I came up with a video collab where we send each other a mystery fragrance from our personal collections. So we didn't tell each other anything about the fragrance. We just picked the fragrance from our collection, put it in an unlabeled decant, and shipped it off. We have no idea what they are. So what we're supposed to do is wear these fragrances over a couple of days, then come back here to share our thoughts and to maybe have a guess at which fragrance it is we have, which honestly is basically impossible. So at the end of this video, I will reveal which fragrance it was that I sent Brian, and he will do the same at the end of his. We will then pin our reactions down below in the comments, so keep an eye out for Brian's reaction. And make sure you go to his channel to see him struggle trying to figure out what it is that I sent him. I will link his information down below, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you go to his channel and subscribe, and make sure you do the same here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Also, comment down below what your fragrance of the day is because I have no clue what I'm wearing. Okay, so here is the mystery decant Brian sent. It was about maybe a little less than halfway full, but I've kind of went over it quite a bit. I actually wore this fragrance for over 4 days about. It was quite tough trying to figure out what it was, and to be honest, I still have no clue at all. All I can tell you is what I'm smelling and kind of the vibe that I'm feeling, but that's about it. I mean, I honestly have no clue. I have no idea. I'm really happy with the choice that Brian made in sending me this one because I feel like it's a very nice, lovely scent. It's not anything super challenging, and I think it's very suitable for the climate that we're in at the moment. So this fragrance is a fruity floral fragrance. To me, it comes off a little bit aldehydic and slightly even metallic, but it's definitely not a heavy fragrance. It's quite light and airy, but when I say light, I don't mean like it doesn't perform. It performed really, really well. This stayed on my skin for hours and hours. But when I say light, I mean it kind of is like a light, airy, kind of effervescent and fizzy even, but I'm not sure exactly what notes are in here, obviously, but if I had to guess on the fruits, I don't know. I really don't know. Florals, I would say maybe a combination of white florals, maybe some rose in there as well. I do think there's some aldehydes in here. There has to be. Either aldehydes or some sort of metallic note. One of them. I don't know. Or both. This scent is very fresh and it's very soapy. It smells like a really fancy ass bougie soap. It's so clean. I also get like a slight dusting of some green herbalness in here as well. And another thing I noticed about this scent is that it's very linear, very stable. This scent reminds me of what clouds would smell like, what I think or what I imagine clouds to smell like. This is what this smells like. Exactly that. If I kind of had to guess on some more notes, I would say that obviously this doesn't contain any oud, it doesn't contain any smokiness. It's not an earthy fragrance, so I doubt that there's patchouli in here as well. I do struggle to detect any type of wood, so maybe it's something really light. I would say if there is a wood, it would be maybe a cedar wood. No, it doesn't give me a creaminess of a sandalwood, but it gives me that like dry. It's also a very dry fragrance. I forgot to mention that. It's a very dry fragrance, but it does give me that dry hardness that I tend to get when I smell cedarwood. So maybe there's cedar in here. Because it lasts really long on my skin, I would also guess that there is maybe some musk in here. Not really a heavy dose, but I think just enough for it to latch on the skin really well because it performs amazing. And because I'm getting a strong soapy vibe, I can only assume that there is a lot of vetiver in here. Vetiver to me tends to come off very soapy and quite masculine. I won't be surprised if I do get the note breakdown and realize it's just like 3 notes of which I didn't even mention here. So this was a really hard challenge. I hope I did well. We'll see at the end of Brian's video what fragrance it is and how close I was, but I really can't guess which fragrance it is. I have no clue about that. I don't think anyone can really smell a fragrance unless it's something that they personally own and they wear. I don't think anyone can just smell a fragrance and say, oh, it's this. There's no way. This is hard. This is really hard. It is very, very hard, guys. Okay, so it is about that time for me to reveal what it was that I sent Brian. So when Brian and I came up with this idea, I thought, maybe I can send him one of my most challenging scents. Something that will kind of be difficult for him to wear. But then I thought, okay, Amina, there's no need to be mean. Let's be nice. Let's be considerate. So instead, I decided to send him one of my favorite fragrances that features a lot of my favorite notes. And that fragrance is How Fetty Leather by Penhaligon's. And the nose behind this fragrance is Christian Provenzano, who is a master when it comes to working with ouds. This fragrance does feature oud. It also features rose, it features spices, it features leather, it features incense. It features a lot of my favorite all-time notes. So comment down below, what is the most challenging scent that you have in your collection? A scent that you would send to a friend as a mystery scent to see if they can guess what notes it is. Maybe something complex, something, or if you want to be rude and cruel, what's the worst fragrance that you will send to a friend? So that's it for the video, guys. Make sure you stop by Brian's channel to see him, I hope, struggle trying to figure out what fragrance it was that I sent him, and hopefully he has nothing bad to say, because as I said, this is my baby, this is my pride and joy, and if he has something bad to say, then I'm coming for him. I'm coming for him, okay? So let's just remember that. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.